que t'as vu d'où le tir est parti?
Non. Nell, des renforts et une ambulance trop se fait descendre.
Laisse cette espèce d'ordure.
The second part of season 7 is a remarkable kind of continuing evolution of Marty Deeks, and also the relationship between him and Kenzie Bly, whether or not they're going to have kids, whether or not they're going to get married, if he does propose, how that proposal is going to go down, what that wedding would look like. All that is done in season 7, which is really fun. I know that Daniela Rua, the human, is pregnant. I know that Kenzie Bly will not be pregnant, so I have no idea how they're gonna shoot that. I imagine that they're just gonna put lots of plants in front of her, and we'll just find scenes where I mean, she's already like this big, so when we come back in 2 months, she's gonna be like, I don't know, like this big? Is that right? I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be fun. It was too close. It was terrifyingly close, and you just realize that, I mean, that's an example of it in which that, you know, this fiction became true in a way that it was too much. It's too much to, and I don't know how long they postponed that for, but I just remember thinking like, oh God. But again, that's, you know, that's the beauty of the show, is that they spent how many months in Belgium searching for the villain. Mm-hmm. And on the TV show, I think we got him after, you know, an hour. And that feels good, because we need that. We need that feeling of safety, because the unknown, I think, is sometimes too much to deal with. Small stuff I do, but, you know, also it's fun to have my brother there. So if it's like, oh, I gotta go down those steps, looks kind of slippery, I should bring in my brother. Because then he gets to come to set and I get to hang out with him, and he gets a paycheck, and he's really good. He's become a really good stunt double. He's done True Blood and a bunch of big movies, and he's a really gifted stunt person. I wouldn't want to do that with my son, because that wouldn't be his decision to make. You know what I mean? If he says at some point, I want to do work with you, because Chris has done that, right? But that was, his son was the catalyst for that, like saying, I want to do this. My son's too young. But my wife is one of the best actresses I know. She's so good. And she's so good at, I mean, she's like a female Michael Weatherly. She can do anything. So to do scenes with her would be so fun.